At which point, the dwarf goes, "Well, I heard the right people. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Over there with the fire! You need a job?
What's it pay?
10 gold!
Sure.
Alright.
Well, that was easy.
You over there with
I'm a money whore.
the hermit
as
who
opposed
loves
to the other
money.
kind of whore.
Alright.
What is your name, strange spellcaster?
Trow.
Cool.
Like the tool?
Close, but not really. And the only reason I accept your money is because I literally have no rations and I'm hungry.
I always like making deals with a hungry man. Alright.
Shall we be on our way?
I'd prefer not to have to bail you out a second time. So, let's get a move on. At which point, so he sort of goes on, and now that you're all together,
Ooh.
it's almost like I had this planned. He goes ahead and tells you about the job that he needs you to do, which is basically he has a wagon of supplies, and he needs you to escort it to the settlement of Phandelver. It's about a week's journey southeast of Neverwinter, and all he needs you to do is make sure the cart gets there okay, take it to Barton's Provisions, at which point you will be paid 10 gold for your services.
Each or total?
Each.
Barton's Provisions in
Phandelver.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
How long is the journey again?
It's 10 days.
10 days, a week, okay.
Yeah.
Before we leave this town, can I use what little gold I have to buy rations?
Sure. Go ahead. You can easily find a shopkeep to stop at
Okay.
and pick up some rations.
I have 5 gold. What would that do for rations?
There should be an equipment list in the player's handbook.
Okay.
Let me grab this real quick.
Yep.
There's equipment type stuff.
So I have 10 days worth of rations, which means that if we get there, how am I getting back? I'm gonna have to buy more rations.
Yep.
Aren't I? Okay. Yeah, just tell me how much a ration is.
Rations are 5 silver,
Wood, right?
That is true, we could kill things in the woods.
which
Okay.
is about.
I do have survival.
All right, so it's half a gold for a day of rations, and
So should I buy...
Gundred goes ahead and tells you that he'll compensate half of your rations, so he'll pick you up each 5 days of rations,
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
but you have to contend for the rest on your own.
So, can I buy 5 rations?
You can. It'll cost you 2.5 gold.
Yep, I have 5, so now I have 2.5.
He also makes a great deal of telling you once he hits his jackpot, he'll make sure you guys get a fine feast at the end of this.
Nifty.
Indeed, he seems very sure of himself.
Yeah, a little too sure of himself.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
Rocks fall. Everyone dies.
Everyone, that's it. In the middle of the city.
End of campaign. All right, that was the whole point. I had you roll your characters just so I could kill you all. I'm that bad.
I cast Thaumaturgy.
I'm sorry,
I make the ground tremble and all the rocks go away.
It's not how thaumaturgy works. All right. So you all picked up some provisions.
I had 5 initially. From
All right.
Then I pick up 5.
Yeah, I have. He gave us
giving me
5, correct?
so.
So.
Yeah, he gave you 5.
All right, I'll just
I'm
remember.
not particularly.
Should I
concerned
put
about
the
that.
5 he gave us on here also? Or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You go ahead then meet the next day at the town gate, where you see Gundred Stoneseeker tying on various carts and barrels to this cart drawn by 2 oxen, and you see another silver-haired man standing next to him. He looks a bit more noble. You don't really know him, but it looks like he's having some conversation with Gundred. And Gundred spots you and like, "Ah! There you are! Thought you were I was gonna have to leave without you. Alright, so here's the cart. Simple job. Phandelver. Gotcha?
Gotcha.
Alright. I'm gonna be heading to Horde, and he has like a little pony next to him that he sort of swings himself up on.
Before you go, is there anything in here that we need to know about? Anything dangerous? Anything alive?
Demonic
Anything somebody
scrolls.
wants to steal?
I mean, I'm sure someone would enjoy it, but unless you think salted pork is particularly dangerous. It's mostly just provisions.
Okay.
Mostly.
Yeah, that's the part that gets me.
There's some flour, there's some pork, there's some good dwarven ale. I got some pickaxes in there. It's just standard equipment.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
There's some oil there, so don't set the cart aflame. But
That's actually good to know.
I'll stay away from it.
Yeah. Definitely good idea. Yeah.
if you set my cart on fire, you're not getting paid.
I already got you 5 provisions.
He gives you such a look.
such a look.
It is a look of 89 in terms of intensity. 89% intensity. That you just get the idea. Don't fuck with this guy's cart.
You were about to say this kid's card.
Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't. You don't know. Maybe I was about to say this card's dwarf. At which point, so he sort of swings up on this pony, and the gray-haired man next to him gets up on a horse, and he says, "All right, I'll see you in a week or so." And he sort of rides out at a pretty brisk pace along with the man.
All right. So shall we head out, or? I think we don't have anything else to do left in Everwinter. So
Everyone has armor and food?
Yep.
Or as much as they need anyway?
I am all set.
Let's go.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
So we.
Actually, no, hold on. Saloon, should I go on this quest?
You don't hear anything.
This damn skulls, they're blocking my thoughts with Saloon. I guess I just have to do it until she starts talking to me again.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, so who is driving the cart, by the way? And do you have any particular... It's a pretty simple thing. You basically just, take up the reins and the ox and do the rest.
Right. Okay.
So it doesn't require a check or anything. It just... Someone needs to be driving the cart.
Okay. Does anyone have animal handling?
No.
No. Okay. I feel like I should be on point because I'm just gonna stab a lot of things if they try to if any more ruffians try to grab the cart. So who wants to drive it? I'm not.
I have touch spells, which if I'm holding the card, I probably can't touch.
I'll do it.
By the way, Greg, what's your passive perception?
15.
15. Alright. Just so I have that on hand.
So, Gilly
Yep.
is driving the cart.
Okay, and any particular marching order besides that? Are you all on the cart? Is one of you hanging back? What up?
I'm gonna hang on the side of the cart.
So the entire journey, you're just hanging on to the side of the cart? You don't want to just walk alongside it? It's not traveling at a particularly fast pace.
Just gonna chill. Chill on the side.
Chill,
of the cart.
constant grip.
It reminds me of the sea.
Dangling up.
It reminds me of the sea.
Okay. you just sort of shake it back and forth so you
Yeah.
can get a bit of a wave going on. Alright.
And a single tear falls on my face.
Oi, stop that!
I'm an elf. I like to walk.
All right.
For now.
And
Maybe
you
I'll
just,
hop on
you just
later.
walk alongside the cart?
Yeah.
All
Maybe
right.
I'll hop on
If anybody
later.
wants it, go ahead.
So you have traveled on the high roads for a couple days. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous.
I'll take the high road, you take the low road.
Yeah, well, the high road is just the name of the route.
I'll get to Phandelver before you.
And you've been on you follow it to the Triboard Trail, and you follow that for about half a day. As you come around the bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it.
Great.
The woods press close to a trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side. What would you like to do?
Okay.
I stop the cart.
Okay. That's pretty easy. You can just drop the reins and the oxen just stop.
Okay. So there's 2 dead horses with. Okay. Repeat that. I'm sorry. Just for.
There are 2 dead horses about 50 feet in front of you. You see it loosely. It's a bit of a ways off.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see some what look like black feathered arrows sticking out of them.
Okay. I think I'm going to make a perception check.
Okay.
Just to see if there's an ambush or some kind of.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me perception.
Woods. Yeah. 13 plus.
So that's a 15 for you, I
15.
believe?
Yes.
You don't see anything around. Do you approach the bags, the horses?
You know what I do?
Okay. So as you approach, you see a bit clearer, and you notice that indeed one of the horses is a pony, and the other one looks very familiar. You can tell that these are the horses that Gundren and the other man were riding out.
Oh shit.
What would insight do?
Insight is for like sensing people's motives. It's for sort of getting a gist of what people are thinking.
Okay.
It's not thing like. You also notice that the saddlebags have been looted, and there is a leather map case that lies empty nearby.
A leather what?
Map case.
It's
sort of a scroll case.
I pick that up and I look at it.
All right, it's an empty leather map case.
Oh, it's empty. Okay,
yeah,
I didn't hear empty.
Sorry, yeah, it's empty.
I still take it though.
Yes, you do. At which point you hear, "Get him!" And some arrows fire out from the underbrush.
Okay.
I'm still in the
okay.
cart. How far are we from the underbrush?
It's the underbrush is on either side of the road.
Well, is it the underbrush?
Oh, I assume I assumed you all sort of approached.
Oh no, I stayed in the cart.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of alone here.
So
you're-
you want me to go with him? I'll go.
I mean, so you're about 50 feet apart from each other, but the arrows are firing out from either side of the road.
Right.
Right. Okay.
So,
Pull out my bow.
yep. So let me pull up some stats here, and so I'm gonna say that most of these are probably coming at the barbarian who picked up the shit.
Right.
So, okay. That's one hit. 2 hits. 2 hits on the barbarian. And where were you in relation to the cart? You were
I
sort
was
of
just standing on the side.
walking alongside it?
Yeah, so I never moved from the side of the car.
Okay. Another one's going to come at you because you look more intimidating than the child driving the cart. Okay, and that's a miss. Alright, so Taylor.
Yes.
You take... So you are going to take 9 damage.
Oh,
as
jeez.
these arrows embed themselves into you.
Wow.
Are you not armored?
No.
Yeah, we're probably going to get a hold of you anyways. And you, as you can see, you notice these goblins on. There are basically 2 on either side of the road, and it looks like they were sort of hiding underneath the various bushes on the sides of the road.
Right.
And they are wielding
So
short
I
bows.
failed my perception.
You did fail your perception
Right.
check, but it's to make you feel any better. Goblins are particularly good at hiding.
Okay. That doesn't make me feel any better.
All right. Well, maybe this will roll initiative.
Is
You're
there
a sailor.
turns?
We're in the woods. What
Are there
we doing?
turns right
That's
now?
true.
We're
They're
doing-
about to be.
But there's not yet.
Yeah, basically the goblins got a surprise round on
17.
17?
Oh, 18, excuse me.
18. All right.
Fuck it. 6 again.
That's a D20.
Yeah, D20.
6.
Plus your initiative.
All right, 8 from you. And
So, can I guide myself and touch myself?
I mean, you're very welcome to
I
touch
use
yourself.
guidance and I touch myself, and since there's no...
You can also do that, but it's not your turn yet.
okay.
You.
That's why I asked,
Do
is
you
there
have
turns
healing
yet?
spells?
No, I didn't take any this time because I was told there wasn't going to be much
No one told you that.
difficulty.
No, the weed said we would. Okay, that's fine. You know what? It's all right. Totally okay.
Hey, look, you can always bless you and get like a +1.
Great.
All right, so that was 6 from Gilly.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's your name again? Your name is Troll.
Troll, yeah.
Okay, all right. I was making sure that we didn't have like 3 G names. All right, 18 from Gromstad, and Troll gets an 8. Correct?
Yep.
All right, so Gromstad, you're up.
Okay, so how many goblins are there exactly?
There are 2 on either side of the road. They're about, they're about 30 feet away from any of you at the moment.
30 feet. Okay. And my running speed is 30 feet, so that's okay.
Well, because you're 50 feet apart from each other, and they're off to the side of the road. It's about midway between either of you.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to rage.
Okay. What does that sound
Hold
like?
on.
Tell me what your rage is.
And then I run up to one of the goblins.
Okay.
I guess I'll say the left side. If,
Okay.
if we're dividing the road by left and right.
You're going west to east, so north or
Okay,
south.
I'll say north.
Okay.
I'll go to the north, and I will swing my great axe at one of the goblins. Oh, you gotta be fucking me. 7. Plus 5. So 7 plus 5 is a number that I can't remember.
It's 12.
12.
Which is unfortunately not a hit for you.
Damn it.
All right. So, do you do anything else?
I can't.
Okay. So, at which point so your turn ends and the goblins next to you, they drop their short bows and pull out these pitted scimitars and try and take a hit at you. That will miss. What was your armor again?
13.
13. That will hit exactly. So, you will take... Ooh, shit.
He's dead.
That's 8 points of damage.
8 points, so I go back to 1 because I have relentless endurance.
Okay.
Well, guys, I'm gonna die.
Alright, the 2 other goblins on the side of the road take aim at you two. One hits you, Greg. That will be 6 damage. And, Greg, what's your armor class?
12.
Alright. That'll miss.
So 6 damage?
6 damage. Alright. Oh, guys, I'm gonna be really disappointed if these goblins kill you.
Is it Gilly's turn?
It is Troll's turn, actually. Now, are you sure you want to cast guidance on yourself? Because that will be your
No,
entire...
I was joking.
Okay.
Is there any obvious leader amongst all the things that are there?
What?
Is there any obvious leader, or it's just a horde?
It's just 4 goblins. Like, none of them looks like they're particularly organized, beyond the fact that they had this little ambush set up. But that's kind of typical of goblins. They're kind of sneaky bitches.
So what would a medicine check do?
A medicine check would be for, like, stabilizing someone who's dying.
Which I'm not yet.
Okay.
I'm just
So-
very close.
Well, I wish I knew what half this crap did. Would my holy symbol do anything? Be any help?
I mean, I suppose you could pray to it. I don't know if it'd do anything.
You can pray.
Okay, so Greg, think of it this way. What do you want to do? And then we can figure out how to make that happen.
Well, us all not dying on this path would be really nice.
Right, more specifically, do you want to attack something? Would you like to defend someone else? Do you want to get them to run away?
Well, if there was an obvious leader, then I could use command and try to fuck up the leader, but there is none, so... I could bless, which would give all you guys potentially additional attack.
That might be helpful.
Well, and you can, remember, you can cast your cantrips whenever. Like, you don't have a limit on uses of your cantrips.
Yeah, why don't you set one of them on fire again?
Wait, I thought they'd take one action.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
The
don't...
cantrips, yeah. They take one action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, right now I think it might be better to bless to give them more attack. Strength right now.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna use bless,
Okay.
which I need to look at book for.
What's the range on Bless, by the way?
30 feet. Oh, wait, are they not in range?
He is just within range.
How about
I
her?
should be.
She's right next to you.
Yeah, she's right next. Okay. So, yeah, I, use bless. And
Are you still upright?
Yes.
3 creatures of my choice. What are them two?
Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack
So I like to
roll
think you're
or
doing
the
like
saving
the
throw.
Boromir thing, where you're just like staggering.
Yeah. Essentially.
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
So you bless.
Yeah.
Alright, so whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you can roll a d4 and add that number.
Attack roll or a saving throw.
Yes.
Okay.
Which point it is Gilly's turn.
Alright,
Please
I'm gonna
help.
pull out my bow. And fire. I thought I shouldn't fire into combat, but I'm going to do it anyway because you're almost dead.
Yeah, no, you should do that.
And fire at one of the ones attacking the barbarian.
Okay.
Do I add a dex modifier to a bow?
Yes, and if you're proficient with it, your proficiency bonus.
Oh, so I get...
So basically, weapon proficiency in this, rather than the whole thing where you have a minus to your things depending on how not proficient you are. If you're attacking with a weapon you're proficient with, you get your proficiency bonus. Very simple.
Plus my dex bonus.
Plus your dex bonus for your bow.
Sweet.
And you also get to add a d4 to that because you're blessed.
Well, that's good because I rolled a 10, so that is a 14.
Okay.
I'm rolling a d4.
Okay.
15.
You hit.
And that is a d6. 4.
All right. The goblin sort of looks shaking,
Not
but he
dead.
still seems up. He still looks up. He looks
Son of a-
decently hurt, though. It was 4 damages?
Mhm.
Okay. Back up to Gromstead.
Okay. Well, I'm still raged, so
Remind me of the effects of your rage.
I get advantage to all my strength and strength saving.
Oh, to your strength and strength saving throws, but not
Yeah.
to attacks?
No, 2 attacks.
Did you roll that last time?
Yes, I did, and I got 7s on both of them.
Oh, okay. All right. So you just sucked.
So I
Gotcha.
just rolled really terribly.
Okay. All right. Well, I want.
It's because you're a sailor and we're in the woods.
Yeah, it's because I'm a sailor in the woods. And okay, so
All right. So what you have to do is just imagine that the trees are the ocean.
right. Oh, that's very okay.
Just a bunch of
I
weird
close my
beliefs.
eyes and I imagine the ocean breeze before I make this attack.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'm gonna that fucking goblin that just that hit me.
Yep.
Like whatever one that Gilly hit. I'm just gonna like great axe it right now.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, the one that's already been hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
20.
Natural?
Not natural.
Okay.
Plus
yeah, you
4.
hit.
D12 plus 5, so that's 7
Yeah, you
damage.
kill it. You
Yeah.
kill it outright.
Okay.
All right, so another goblin goes down. A gash appears on his chest as your great axe swings by. At which point, his companion looks aside and goes, "Ah, bastard! That was Donald!" No, he doesn't actually say that. But he goes ahead and swings a scimitar at you and does not hit.
Great.
The other two look at the one who just shot the bow. That's
Sorry,
one
microphone.
hit. All right.
It was a good cause.
All right. So one arrow shoots at either of you. Gilly, it does hit you for that's going to be 5 damage.
I am unconscious.
Great. All right. However, the one that shoots at you shoots past you and hits the goblin in front of you for 5 points of damage.
Oh, fantastic.
Alright, so I'm at 0. How does that work?
So at 0, you are like exactly 0.
Uh-huh.
You are just unconscious.
Okay.
Normally, if you start going below 0, then, or rather, if you would have gone below 0 and get to 0, then you start doing death saving
saves?
throws, which are basically if you just have to beat a 10 on a death save. I believe you get a con bonus to that, but I don't quite remember. It may just be a straight 20. On a 1, you get 2 strikes against you. For every pass, you get a good mark. For every fail, you get a bad mark. If you get 3 good marks, you get to come back, roll a hit die, I believe, and come back on 3 death saves. You die, die.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say, since you exactly hit 0, that you're just sort of faint and pass out, and you can roll a d20 for a rare chance that you can come back up on your turn. But yeah, the other goblin just sort of looks as you know, a black feathered arrow just appears in his chest.
Right.
But he still does appear up, and it is now Troll's turn.
Who's still standing?
There is one goblin next to Taylor, wielding a pitted scimitar, and there are two goblins wielding short bows on the other side of the road from him, which is to your south.
Well, I guess the one right next to him is probably the worst. The one that needs to be... Actually, no, you're a close attack only, right?
Yeah.
So,
I would say attack the ones that are far away.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Alright.
So, and I'm going to use Sacred Flame, because that can go up to 60.
Okay.
60 feet.
So they have to beat a... Is it
Dex
one
saving
target?
Throw. Yeah, one target radiant damage.
Alright. He does not make it. What's your damage?
That's a D8.
Okay, is it?
Yeah, 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And did I bless myself or no?
You did, but I don't think that gives you bonuses to damage, does it?
Add a D4.
Oh, I didn't
to
add the
attack
D4.
roll or
That's
saving
what
throw.
No,
I-
it's to attack roll or to
Oh, okay.
saving throws. It's
I
not
forgot
damage.
to add
Okay.
the D4. But that's
Well,
fine.
because you already hit.
Yeah.
4.
Alright. One flames lick at one of the goblin's arms as it sort of burns him whole,
Lick.
but he still seems
Standing
Conscious.
burnt hole. He's
It's kind of funny to me.
consciously
Just
burnt.
flames, just like
They just be around him. What does radiant damage mean?
radiant. It's like
You are
radiant
holy.
is a
Holy.
damage
Oh,
type.
okay.
That's the whole thing. It's a holy fire, so it's not like he's actually on fire, but it hurts bad.
He burns but is not consumed.
Yes. Exactly. All right, Gromstad.
Grumps. All right, I got to take care of this guy in front of me.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll the d20s again. Which is the d20 there is. I rolled a 1 and a 13. Plus 5 is 18, and then plus the d4 plus 3. So I think I hit.
Yeah, you
I think I hit.
you bring him down.
Yeah.
Easily with the axe.
You bring him down.
You bring him fucking down.
He's fucking dead. Yeah, I should roll for damage, but I mean, it doesn't matter. does
You
it?
have a +5. He's dead.
Okay.
Like
It just felt like rolling for damage.
you can roll for damage if you would like.
It's okay.
Roll for damage. Go ahead.
All right, thanks.
Do we get points for overkill?
No.
I rolled a 4.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to do?
Oh no,
anything?
actually, that's 6 damage. Anyway, then I, you know what? I run 30 feet and hide behind the caravan.
Behind the cart.
Yes,
All right. So
to the north of the cart. So that
Yeah, obviously.
South, yeah.
I'm gonna say that gives you. It's got a lot of stuff on it. I'm gonna say that gives you 3/4 cover.
Okay.
I'm sure you weren't expecting the barbarian to hide behind a cart.
I was not expecting
Yeah.
the barbarian to hide behind a cart.
Also need to regain my composure.
All right. So you have a +5 bonus
I
to
need to
AC
regain my,
and dexterity
consciousness.
saving throws.
I have what?
A +5 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws behind the cart.
Okay, cool.
Which is good
Yeah, that's very...
because the goblins take aim at you.
Okay, good.
That is definitely going to miss. Your AC at the moment is 18,
Yeah,
correct?
18.
And another miss as 2 arrows embed themselves into what looks like one hits a crate and the other hits a barrel and a little spout of ale.
Yeah, I was
shoots
gonna
out
say
for
a little bit of yeah. This is gonna happen.
Yeah. At which point I forgot to have you roll your death save.
Oh, I thought I was doing that on my turn.
Yeah, I skipped your turn. I forgot because you were unconscious.
I was unconscious. Do I get a bonus for being blessed?
I'll say it's a saving throw, so sure. So go ahead and do your death save now.
So a 20 plus my blessing?
Yeah. Roll it. Yeah, it's just a straight d20.
16.
All right, you're fine. All right. Troll, you're up.
Who's still standing?
There are 2 goblins on the south side of the road. One of them was the one that you hit with the fire before.
And
the
how,
other one
is he
looks-
still firing? Is he still in
I
fire
mean, the
capability?
flames have sort of died out for the moment. You could try and relight him. It seemed like a quick burst around him, and he went, "Ah! Fire! No! Don't like it!"
As a free move, can I ask one of my... Oh, she's unconscious. I can't
Yeah,
ask
she's
her.
unconscious. She's sort of slumped over in the driver's seat of the cart.
What were you gonna ask me to do?
Should I use crossbow or start them on fire again? They're both 1d8.
The idea to think about that is the crossbow is you rolling against their AC. The
I don't know how
fire is them trying to escape your fire.
How many arrows does a bow come with? 10?
Mine comes with 20.
You get a crossbow though.
Oh, okay.
I'll go ahead and say
10.
20.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to
I
start.
don't really care that much about ammunition.
Just gonna try to start them on fire again.
Alright, so he makes a DC 13. Dexterity save? Yeah, he fails. And this was the one who you set on fire before?
Yeah.
Okay, where are your D8? That's a 1. That's not great. That's not great, Greg.
He's gonna dab him with the holy light.
So,
Lick.
a little, you see him sort of jump up and grab his foot and he goes, and you see like a little golden flame underneath.
Did Gilly come back to life?
No.
I passed my saving throw though, so like,
Yeah.
that's a good start. Oh,
So go
can I
ahead
check
and-
the one?
Yep, check the one. Alright, Gilly. What? Do you add, oh, okay. Go ahead and take
Do you
off.
want me to...
Yeah, add the D4.
4 total.
Okay.
I assume I fail.
Grumstead.
Okay, so has anything changed since I went to the bathroom?
One has a hot foot.
One has a hot
One, the one who he already set on fire, he set a little bit more on fire.
Okay, from
But
behind,
very little bit.
I only singed his hairs.
from behind the caravan,
Mhm.
I'm going to take a javelin and throw it at the one that hasn't been damaged yet.
Okay.
And I'm still raged, so 18 plus 5 plus...
You hit.
Yeah, I know. And
20
that's
plus.
1d6 plus 3 piercing plus 2. So 1d6 plus 5. That's 7. 7 damage.
Your javelin flies through the air and just embeds itself through the skull of this goblin and sort of pins him to the ground. At which point, the other goblin glances over, sees that his friends are dead, and goes, and he bolts off towards the northeast. So he sort of runs across the road and runs a bit towards this what looks like a little beaten path off, and goes to Troll. What would you like to do?
How far is he?
Their speed is 30 feet. So
I think he was
He's-
30 feet away, so 60.
yeah, he's about Well,
running.
he sort of double moved,
Oh,
so
double moved.
I'm gonna say he's about 75 feet away from you.
Can you move and cast, or moving is an action?
Yes, you can move and do an action.
Okay, I'm gonna move my 35, so I'm within 60 feet of him, and I'm gonna Sacred Fire again. He
Okay.
needs to just go away.
He makes his save. Does that cancel out entirely or half it? Exciting. Looking up rules action here on D&D.
Oh, no, I've never
What's
played
your
before.
alignment?
What, mine?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what
if
that
he
means.
wants, if this,
I don't know what that means. That's his alignment.
if he wants, he is.
Oh, neutral good.
Okay.
If he wants, he would be able to make this technically non-lethal damage.
Oh, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I'm
Must
neutral
succeed.
good, but my
All right. No. He succeeds. So he doesn't. The flames lick at his heels, but he outruns them.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So there you go. Gilly.
7, 9.
Another mark.
Another what?
Another mark. Another fail.
Okay, I was gonna say in which.
All right. So Taylor.
All right, so how far away from me is this goblin?
75 because you were next to the cart where I was.
Yeah.
75. Okay, so I can move double my speed, right?
You can, and then you'll just be next to him.
Oh, and then I won't be able to do anything?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2 actions. Okay.
Because you. I'm gonna say I don't know if there's a particular rule for it, but I'm saying you can move and then convert your action into a move if you'd like.
Okay, I'm going to move and then throw a javelin at him.
Okay.
I rolled the wrong die.
Yeah, that's a D12.
Okay, 7 plus 5 plus D4. So that's 12, 14.
All right. I'm gonna say you hit. Now, question: do you want this to be non-lethal?
No.
Okay.
I want to kill him. So 1d6 plus 3 plus 5.
All right.
6 plus 5, 11 damage.
All right. Your javelin goes ahead and sort of stabs him through the back, and he coughs up some blood and goes.
Well, now we can't interrogate him. I say,
Yeah, that's
you
what I was
know,
thinking
in
too,
your
but-
mind, because I'm unconscious in a wagon.
Speaking of which, Greg, would you like to make a medicine check to help your friend? Because I'm assuming you'd like to make a medicine
Sure,
check.
I'll take
to-
medicine check.
I'm okay with not interrogating him. I don't see the problem.
Okay,
Okay, what do
roll,
I do?
roll a d20.
Okay. 10.
What's plus what?
What's the medicine? Is wisdom plus 3, 13.
All right, so you're stabilized.
Do
Which,
I get to stop making saving throws?
yes, that's what that means. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you can just take a 20 or so to actually get her back up to 1 hit point. Because a 13 is not normally enough to
Okay.
do so.
Take a 20 means that in game we all take 20 minutes to do whatever it is we're doing.
Yeah, so you take some time to patch up the gnome.
So I'm no longer enraged.
No, yes, you're
No, you were no
the
longer blessed.
the red fades from your eye.
I make that sound as I unrage.
During that time,
And everyone around just feels really unsatisfied.
Yeah.